Hello, Daniela.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, morning. How are you?
I am fine. You?
Yeah. Oh, busy.
Yeah. Wednesday.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry.
Wednesday busy.
Well, the thing is, I have a coworker
Mhm.
that today is his last day, so we are trying to catch up on all of his pendings.
Mm.
And also my pendings, and it gets interesting.
Okay, I understand. Yes.
I shared to you a picture. I had to feed my dogs really fast, and this is what happened right now.
Okay.
Check it out. They are behind me.
Hmm. Mhm.
Did you get the picture? Yes.
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, they're asleep now.
Oh, they are very nice.
Yes. So they ate, so they go to sleep.
Our pets
Oh,
friend, pets buddies.
yes, yes. Well, they dislike each other sometimes.
They fight.
Oh, yes.
Mm.
But the thing is, uh, when I got the husky,
Mhm.
Toby was already 7 months old,
Yeah.
7, 8 months old. I don't remember, but he was bigger, and Paco was like just a ball of fur. Yeah, he was a ball. He was just puffy, and he was so cute. I mean, he's still cute, but he was so adorable,
Mhm.
and he just wanted to hide, and he would lick you and then go hide. And
Oh,
he still does that. He still does that.
no.
But Toby, he wanted to play, so he was a little bit too harsh on him.
Mhm.
So he would grab a toy and tell him, "Hey, I have your toy here," and Paco would chase him around like, eh. And they still do that. But Paco now does it to Toby, and Toby doesn't like it. He
Mhm.
likes doing the bullying, not being bullied.
I understand.
And
Oh, oh, puppies. Well, they are not puppies anymore.
Paco is still 10 months.
Okay. 10,
He,
10 months. Yes. Well, maybe. Yes, he's a puppy.
he's still a puppy, yes.
Mhm.
He wants to play. But sometimes when I'm asleep,
Mhm.
he sneaks into my room and he's looking at me.
Oh, he
And
wants
I
to.
wake up like, oh, Paco, don't do that.
Oh, this is so nice. I love animals.
I know, yes. And well, he loves to go for walks.
Mhm.
And what dog doesn't, right? But
Yeah.
I try to. Whenever I have a little time, I just grab the harnesses and let's go. But I try to take them one by one because they are just horrible together.
Okay, yeah. And too much work for we two, right? Maybe it's too much because they are big, are not small.
Toby is uh, medium size,
Mhm.
but he's strong.
Okay.
I think his mentality is stronger than his actual strength.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I understand. Well, this is so nice, but they are friends. It's like they are giving company each other. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
very nice. My cat is alone, so we have another cat in the building. It's a cat from my uncle and my auntie, but they are females, and my cat is a male, and they are very mean with my cat because my cat is very nice and friendly, and it's like me. So he's very calm, and the another kittens are mean. No, so he doesn't have friends. Yes, it's very sad. He's alone. I need another cat for him.
Yes. Well, cats are different because cats, it depends on the mood.
Mhm.
And it depends also on the cat. Because some cats are mean.
Yeah, but my cat no, it's like a dog. It's very
Oh, okay.
nice. He
Paco
was
is like a cat. Paco
oh,
is like a big cat. Look
no,
at his tail. He's like a big cat.
no.
And when he's happy, when Toby's happy, his tail it gets pointy, it goes upward, and it moves like half tail dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
from the sides. When Paco is happy, his tail goes round, vroom, vroom, round.
okay. Yeah. Oh, this is so nice. Well, soon I will see my cat too.
Yes, but oh man, it's just hard work. I try to, but you know what? It's not that it's not impossible. We just need to adapt. We need
Um,
to adapt because, for example, to take them for a walk,
mhm.
you have already scheduled what time you can do it, no problem. And they know they can wait. They know the time and they can wait.
Yeah. Yes,
When
it's
it
true.
comes to food, you need to be careful not to spoil them because if you start spoiling them, that's when you get in trouble.
And they get fat.
That's one thing, yes. And Paco, he's heavy. He last time I weighed him, he was 25 kilos.
Okay. And yes, he's like a medium size, so he can
Yeah,
get more weight.
he's a little bit bigger. Well, he's a little bit bigger than Toby, but he's
Mhm.
got hair, you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Toby weighs 22.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
he just eats anything.
mm, so they are not. They are like the same size, but not the same weight. Like this.
Almost the same weight, yes.
Yeah. Mm. So nice. Thank you for the photo. I like to see animals.
Yes, I just wanted to share.
Mhm.
I how can I say? I slept in the living room today because I was doing some work and I didn't want to wake up anyone at the room. So he stayed with me. He stays with me all the time. So he was I guess next to me, and then he got hot and he went to the door because he's always hot. He needs to be cold
Um.
because
mm,
he's got a lot of hair
yes.
and
Mhm.
skin. I don't know if you ever touch a husky or you had a husky.
Okay, yeah, and the place that you are living is hot, right?
It's,
And
it's
cold.
cold. It's cold,
It's
but
cold?
he wants
Oh,
colder. Yeah, he wants colder.
oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
Mm,
weird. But anyways, yes. So that's pretty much my story in the morning. But
hmm.
so all right, Pearson, how we
Uh,
doing?
I did like 16 assignments.
Okay,
I left 14, I think so. Yeah. So I will do today that.
awesome.
Yeah.
Good. No problem. Good news.
No,
All right.
I am lying. I have
Oh, man.
27. White is 27 now. Well, that's fine. I will do today.
All right.
Mhm.
But yes, but you're working on it. That's the good
Yes.
news.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes. So today is grammar day, remember?
Mm, mhm.
Oh,
Yes,
come on.
I know. Yeah.
All right, so let me show you my screen
Okay.
really fast. By the way, thank you so much for helping me today, okay?
No, it's
I
okay.
appreciate it.
Problem.
But yes, okay, let's get to it. So simple past, past continuous, when. So we have different examples here. Simple
Mhm.
past, I thought about that, Talia. Past continuous, I was thinking about her. Simple past, I left for school, and simple past, I got to school. Okay. So what is the difference when we use the past continuous? Do you know?
Infinitive. The verb in infinitive. Like this.
Okay, well, in the continuous form, you have it in the ing, right? That means that you're talking about the past and you were doing something continuously. Let's discuss this, okay? This
It's
is
when
interesting.
you are doing something and when you, yeah, I understand.
Okay, yes. Okay, because we have done it. We have used this grammar, but let's discuss it. Are you ready?
Okay.
We use the past continuous to talk about an action that was in progress at a specific time in the past. When we use the past continuous, we aren't interested in when the activity ended. It was 6 o'clock. I was sitting in the student lounge. We use the simple past to talk about another action that interrupts that action. I was sitting in the student lounge when a woman came up to me. In the example, first Jackie sat down in the student lounge. Then a woman came up to her.
Okay, so everything is happening in the past, right? Okay, sitting down and all of a sudden came here. All right,
But
but everything is about the past.
Mhm.
Awesome. Let's go into the next explanation.
We use when to introduce the simple past action. Amy and I were talking when a friend of hers showed up. In this example, first Amy and Jackie started talking. Then Amy's friend showed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions?
No.
All right. So 3.
When both clauses are in the simple past, the meaning is very different. Notice the difference in these two examples. When Jackie arrived at Valentino's, Nick and Talia looked at their menus. In this example, first Jackie arrived at Valentino's. Then Nick and Talia looked at their menus.
When Jackie arrived at Valentino's, Nick and Talia were looking at their menus.
In this example, Nick and Talia were looking at their menus. Then Jackie arrived at Valentino's.
Any questions?
No.
Okay.
Wait, please.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Let's go for number 4.
The part of the sentence that begins with when is called a time clause. The time clause can come at the beginning or the end of the sentence. The meaning is the same. When Jackie asked about Byron Walters, Dean seemed surprised. Or, Dean seemed surprised when Jackie asked about Byron Walters. When the time clause comes first, we put a comma after it. When the main clause comes first, we don't use a comma between the two clauses.
Okay.
okay. We have done this in the past. We start with the WH, then we need to separate our clause with a comma.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do some work. Just a second. Okay. Read the sentence, then choose the answer that expresses what happened in the sentence.
When class ended this evening, Eddie asked me over to her apartment. Mm, mhm, mm, mm. The first one. First class ended, then Eddie invited Amy over. Mhm. I was watching Modern Family on TV when Amy arrived. Eddie started watching Modern Family, then Amy arrived. When Josh called, we decided to order a pizza. I don't know. Josh called, we decided to order a pizza. The second one, first they decide to order a pizza. Okay. We were eating when he arrived. They started eating, then Josh arrived. No, he's the first one. Josh arrived, then they start eating. No. No. I think that's the second one. Sorry, I am confused, but yes, it's this. When he sat down, he told us about a car accident he'd seen. Yes, it's okay. First he sat down, then he told them about an accident. He was crossing the street when a car hit a truck. First, he started to cross the street, then the accident happened. Both drivers got out of their cars when the police arrived. The second one. First, the police arrived, then the drivers go out of their cars. When we turned on Newsline, John was reporting the accident.
Okay.
John started his report, then they turned it on Newsline. Yes, the second one.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Well, first Josh or Peace called, I'm sorry. First Josh called, and then the other people decided to order pizza. Check it out. When Josh called,
Mhm.
we decided to order pizza. Okay.
Okay.
So first the call, then order pizza.
Mm. Okay. Mhm.
Okay. All right. So let me see. This one is a little bit more challenging because we need to type the answer.
Okay.
But we should do okay, okay? Simple past, past continuous. Okay. So complete the paragraph, type the correct form of the verbs in parentheses. Simple past or past continuous. Okay.
Okay. Commuters were trying to get home this evening when another typical cell phone accident. Okay. Occurred?
Occurred.
Yeah, occurred downtown at Center Street at First Avenue. One car was traveling. No, one car traveling. Okay. It's on First Avenue when the light turned.
Was traveling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. The light turned with ED. Turned red. The car was it is no. Oh, okay. Yes, it wasn't a stop. I don't know. Stopping. No, I don't know. Yes, it's something that okay. When the light was changing. He hit a truck that was entering the intersection. According to a witness, the driver was talking on a cell phone when he, oh, I don't know what is the past of that. Hit with double T.
Well, hit isn't a regular verb.
Yeah.
So you can, in the present and past, it's the same.
Yes, it's okay. Hit the truck when the ambulance arrived. The paramedics were treating the drivers. There were no serious injuries. Yeah,
Okay, are you ready?
I think so.
5 out of 9, okay?
Wait, I will check.
Take a picture.
Okay, what is wrong?
All right. So commuters were trying to get home this evening when another typical cell phone accident. This action interrupted another action that was already in progress. Commuters were trying to get home. We need the simple past. So what do you think can happen?
But if it's the simple past, it's okay or not?
Well, is it grammatically correct?
Maybe no.
Maybe it's a typo, right?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know. I don't know. What?
Well, we need the simple past. It says there.
Okay.
Okay, we need another R.
Another R, yeah.
Yes,
I was
okay.
looking in internet, yeah.
So
It's your fault. Nah.
Well, I type, but
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
So let's see.
Mm.
One car was traveling east on First Avenue when the light turned red. The car, so first the light changed, then the car didn't stop. You need a simple past.
Mm.
So what's a
Also,
simple past?
car stop. No, no.
But in negative.
Um,
Didn't stop.
didn't stop.
Okay.
Nothing else, right? It's only didn't stop.
Yes.
Okay.
Did not stop.
Mhm.
When the light was changing, first the light changed, then the car didn't stop. You need the simple past. When the light changed.
Okay. So
This could be correct, but according to the story, the light changed and then boom, the accident.
okay. So both are simple past.
Correct.
Okay. So when
And
the
the last one,
change it.
according to a witness, the driver was talking on a cell phone when he hit the truck. When the ambulance arrived, the paramedics then the paramedics treated the drivers. You need the simple past. Again, the simple past. Treated the drivers.
Why?
One thing happened because the paramedics cannot treat the drivers while the ambulance
Oh,
okay.
okay.
If the ambulance is first, the ambulance needs to arrive and then the paramedics can work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's go to the next grammar section. Okay.
Okay.
Reported imperatives. So we have affirmative and we have negative. I told him to read a lot. I said to make a list. Okay. And negative, I told him not to look up every word.
Okay.
So reported means that you're reporting something.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving pretty much like an order. Let's talk about this in detail. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
We use imperatives such as be quiet to give commands, make suggestions, give directions, and extend invitations. A direct imperative uses the person's exact words. Dean said, be quiet. When we write, we put quotation marks around direct imperatives.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions?
No.
All right. Number 2.
We can also report imperatives without using the person's exact words. In this case, we use reported imperatives.
Dean told Jackie to be quiet.
When we write, we don't use quotation marks around reported imperatives.
Okay.
Any questions?
No. Yes, maybe we are talking here in number 2 when somebody is telling about something happened, right? It's not like you don't need a quotation mark, right?
Correct.
Okay. When you are telling something.
Exactly.
No.
It's not a direct quote.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
3.
The most common reporting verbs are say and tell. We use say when we don't mention the listener.
Dean said to be quiet.
We use tell when we mention the listener.
Dean told Jackie to be quiet.
He told her
Oh.
to be quiet.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
All right. Any questions?
Yes. When I am talking about one person, only one person, you can say said, right?
Hmm, correct.
But if you are talking about two persons or you are talking about a story, you need to say told or tell, right?
Not necessarily.
So
Well,
I
let's
don't.
look at the instruction again.
Mhm,
The most common reporting verbs are say and tell. What's
mhm.
the difference? That's what we need to know. We use say when we don't mention the listener. It could be
Okay.
singular or plural. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Dean
Okay.
said to be quiet. We do not say Dean said Jackie to be quiet.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
We use tell when we mention the listener. Dean told Jackie to be quiet.
Okay.
He told her to be quiet. So it has to do with whether you have the listener involved or not.
Mm.
When it's plural,
Mhm.
or you're talking about two or more people, it has to do with the context too. How you're going to structure your statement or your question.
Okay.
But you follow these rules. Okay,
Yes.
awesome. 4.
To report an affirmative imperative, use the infinitive.
Keep your voice down. I told you to keep your voice down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Affirmative imperative. And don't forget your exclamation mark right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
5.
To report a negative imperative, use not plus the infinitive. Don't interrupt. I told you not to interrupt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
So when it comes to negative, pretty much the same. We just make sure it's negative.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
6.
In reported imperatives, we sometimes have to change pronouns to keep the original meaning.
Amy, call me later.
Talia told Amy to call her later.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So 7.
We sometimes have to change time phrases to keep the original meaning. Call me tomorrow, Amy.
Talia told Amy to call her the next day.
Yay. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's do some work. So complete each sentence, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Okay, Talia. I don't know. Told Nick to be serious. Jackie told Dean. Don't interrupt. Nick said to hurry up. Talia told Amy to make a reservation. No, I don't know. To make a reservation for 2 at Valentino's. Keep your voice down, Jackie. Dean told Jackie to keep her voice down. Tony told Talia Tony told Talia, I don't know. Okay, without the quotation mark, please stay objective. Call me tomorrow night. Amy, last Monday, Talia asked Amy to call her the next night. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Jackie told Dean not to interrupt. Tony told Talia, stay objective, but with the quotes.
Why?
Because it's a direct quote. Because you're saying told. And you have the structure. You separate it with a comma. And then you have your quotes.
Okay.
If you don't want to use direct quotations, you don't need to separate them using a comma.
Okay.
Okay? Let's do more examples, okay?
Mhm.
So read each statement, complete the reported imperative that expresses what the person said. Type your answer into the blank.
Here, Lynn, look at the menu. She told Lynn, she told Lynn to look at the menu. I think it's okay. Oh. Don't order an appetizer. The options are really big. She said, don't order an appetizer. Be careful, Lynn. The dish is really spicy. She told Lynn to be careful. No, careful is there.
I'm sorry?
Careful is there is in the sentence. We don't need to put careful. Yeah. I think so. to be careful. Don't worry, Amy, I am used to spicy food. She told Amy to not worry. To not, no. Yes, to Amy, to not worry it. Worry, not worry. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's okay that the number 4. Tell me all about Talia and Nick. She told. I don't know. She told to her. No.
Well, tell me. She told me.
Yes, she told me to tell all about Talia and Nick. Yeah, to tell. Don't leave anything out. She said not. She's not to leave.
Anything out.
Yeah, anything else. Don't tell anyone about it. She told me to not tell anyone about it.
Okay.
Trust me, Amy, I can keep a secret. She told. She told Amy. Told Amy to trust. Trust because she can keep a secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No, but
Okay.
yeah. Yes, I was lost in this.
Okay. So don't order an appetizer. The portions are really big. She said, you can't mention the listener directly after said. We use not plus the infinitive to form negative report imperatives. She said not to order. So forget about the auxiliary, do.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Don't worry, Amy. I'm used to spicy food. She told Amy not to worry.
Not.
It's
Only
backwards. The to and not.
not to worry.
Mhm. You need to mention the listener after told. We use not plus infinitive.
Okay.
So she told Amy not to worry.
Mhm.
Okay. And let's go below. Take a picture, please. And let's see. So and check it out. You can say Amy or her. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
For number
So,
4.
yeah.
And 5, the same. She told her to tell her. Or she told Amy to tell her.
Okay.
Sounds weird, but I prefer the second choice.
Yeah.
She said not to leave anything out.
Okay.
She told her not to tell anyone about it. Berlin.
Yeah.
And the last one, she told Amy to trust her. Or she told her to trust her.
Okay.
Okay. It was actually very easy, but it has to do with comprehension, Daniela. So I strongly suggest whenever you have a chance, later today or tomorrow, do review this again.
Okay.
Trust me, the first time is difficult. The second time is not gonna be that difficult until you repeat. Trust me, you're gonna get it.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go over the last grammar section. Okay, so subject adjective clauses. Subject adjective clauses. I'm the one who teaches you grammar. Okay, so who? The one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it is. Now let's talk about this in detail. Oops.
Adjective clauses, also called relative clauses, identify nouns or indefinite pronouns, such as one, someone, and something.
You're the one who got me into this, Dean.
Who got me into this is an adjective clause. It identifies Dean. In other words, Dean got Jackie into the situation.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
All right. So number 2.
Adjective clauses begin with a relative pronoun. We can use the relative pronoun who or that when the subject of the adjective clause is a person.
I was the guy who sent the phony recording to Newsline. I was the guy that sent the phony recording to Newsline.
We use the relative pronoun that or which when the subject is a place or thing.
That was the break that was going to make me a star.
Or
That was the break which was going to make me a star.
don't you work in the Gower building?
No, I work in the building that's across from the Gower building.
Or
I work in the building which is across from the Gower building.
Okay.
that is more common than which in informal conversation.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. So let's see. Next 3.
The relative pronoun combines two sentences into one sentence.
Talia's the reporter. She's covering the story. Talia's the reporter who's covering the story.
This is the story. It's airing tonight. This is the story that's airing tonight.
All right. Number 4.
Relative pronouns don't change forms. They're the same for singular and plural subjects. They're also the same for male and female subjects.
That's the man who works at Newsline.
Those are the women who work at Newsline.
Okay.
Yes.
Notice that the verb in the adjective clause is singular if it refers to a singular subject.
That's the reporter who works for Newsline.
The verb is plural if it refers to a plural subject.
Those are the reporters who work for Newsline.
Okay.
Mm,
Any questions? So it doesn't matter if it's singular or plural.
okay.
Let's do some work.
Okay.
So let's see. Again, subject, adjective clauses. Match the first part of the sentence with the second part. So let's drag and drop the answer into the correct blank. Number 1.
Jackie is the one who wants to be an actor. Dean and Nick are the players that have the best views. No, no. Jackie is the one who wants to be an actor. It's the first one. Yep. These are the tables. I don't know that. The number 4. This is the restaurant that has a location in Los Angeles. He's the director that makes all those action films. Nick is the player who scored the most points. No. Who is in trouble with the soccer federation. And these are the tables who scored the most points. Yes, it's okay. Dean and Nick are the players who scored the most points. Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Any questions?
No.
All right. So let's go over the last exercise from the grammar. So complete each dialogue, type the relative pronoun, who, that, or which, and the correct form of the verb in parentheses. Okay.
Nick, who's that? Nick Raffel, he is a soccer player who is in a lot of trouble now.
Mhm.
Do you know Amy and Talia? They are the 2 women
Women.
women that work for Newsline, aren't they? That works Yes, okay. Which news program do you usually watch? Newsline, I think, is the program. Which
Is okay.
has the most objective reporting. Which train are you taking? I don't know the number, but it's the one which leaves at 8:05. Leaves
8:05.
8:05. You are the one who is going to be sorry. Dino, yeah, those people look familiar. Who are they? I think they are the people. I don't know. I think they are the people who own at Valentino's. I don't know. It's okay,
Los
right?
dueños de Valentinos. Who own Valentinos?
It's okay. Own, yes, right?
Oh, I need to take it off.
Own.
Well, yeah, we need to add it. I'm sorry.
Okay, yes, it's okay. Is that the jacket that the jacket that is on sale last week? Yes, do you like it? Who's Janet Kidding? Oh, you know her. She's the actor who is mhm. Yes.
Okay, you ready?
Mhm.
Is that the jacket on sale last week?
That was.
That was, yes,
Mm,
because it was last week.
yeah.
Okay, and good job.
Mm. Thank you.
Okay, so yes. Okay, so we still got time. Let's go over the pronunciation section, okay?
Okay.
So let's see. Stress on pronouns. So let's talk about this. Are you ready?
We usually don't stress pronouns. Pronouns are function words and usually do not give new information. But we do stress pronouns when we want to emphasize them or make a contrast. Listen to these lines from the dialogue. The pronouns in blue are unstressed. The pronouns in purple are stressed to show emphasis or to make a contrast.
Okay, so let's see.
I told you not to interrupt.
Okay, very low.
Why haven't you called me back?
What if she knows about what we did? I know that, and you know that.
Now here you stressed.
Nick even knows about you.
Nick knows about me.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And let's go over another pronunciation part. Okay, non-final intonation. What is this? Let's talk about it.
When we finish a statement, we usually use falling final intonation. He's coming. The voice jumps up in tone on the most important word and then falls to a low tone. When we say a long sentence, we often break it up into thought groups. The first thought groups have non-final intonation. The voice jumps up on the most important word, but doesn't fall to a low tone. He's coming, but not right now. Listen to these lines from the dialogue. The words in purple have non-final intonation. The words in blue have final intonation.
You ready?
Yes.
When Amy introduced us, her friend said I looked familiar. She asked me if I worked for Kick's Shoes. I know that, and you know that, but
What I've been trying to tell you is that Nick knows everything.
you said to be patient, but this is getting ridiculous.
Okay. So you raise your intonation, then drops. And we call this final intonation because it's the end.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
No? Okay. You will have some exercises in regards to this, okay?
Yes. Mhm.
And that's all for today, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks so much for today's class. Before you go, can you help me with the survey?
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye, Daniela. Talk to you Friday.